Here's a list of supplies that you'll need for this project. Succulent picks, a clear plastic bowl, white rocks, twine, and a pair of scissors. All of these supplies are from the Dollar Tree. First, you'll start by cutting your twine. You'll need 8 pieces of twine at 100 inches long. Next, take your 8 pieces of twine and fold them in half to where the ends meet, and that will create a loop in the middle where you can tie a knot, and this is where the top of your plant hanger will be. I used a wreath hanger for this next step. A doorknob will work just as good. So I've just hung that loop over the wreath hanger, and now it's time to section off all of those strings. So here I'm gathering 4 strings at a time and then tying a knot down about 12 inches from that top knot. So once you have all of your strings sectioned off into 4 piece sections, you will end up with 4 knots of 4 strings. You also want to make sure that all your knots are about at the same height. So I'm just going to be working with those first 2 sections, and I'm throwing the other 2 sections up and out of the way. Now I'm just taking a knot and splitting those 4 strings into 2 2-strings. Then I just take 2 strings from one knot and 2 strings from the next knot, and I'm making another knot with those 4 strings about 6 inches down. You can see here that once that knot is tied, it connects those top 2 knots together. Now I'm just pulling down one of those top 2 knots that we sectioned off earlier, and we're going to put one back up because we're only going to be working with 3 right now. Now I'm splitting that new knot into 2 2-strings like we did before, and then I'm going to attach that one set of 2 back to the other set of 2 from the previous knot. As we go, you want to make sure that your knots are all being lined up and are at the same height. As you can see, as we add those knots, it's kind of creating a V or a zigzag pattern. Now I'm pulling down that last knot and splitting that into 2 and taking 2 pieces and creating another knot with the previous knot we just pulled down. So now you can see that we have 2 loose ends, and those 2 ends on the right and left are the ones we're going to attach together here in the middle. So now I am just adding the bowl into our macrame to check for fit and sizing. And you can make adjustments from here. If you need to make it a little bigger, you can make your knots farther apart. If you need to make it smaller, you can move your knots closer together. And this one seemed to be just right, so I decided to place a knot in the bottom with the bowl sat in there. Then I just added my white rocks and some cute succulent picks I got from the Dollar Tree into the garden dish. You could also use a flower pot for this, any kind of decorative bowl, and add plants or flowers, whatever would match your home's decor. I really love the way this turned out. It's so cute. It would be great for so many different decor styles. You could change the cord and do jute, or they actually make macrame cord you could use. You could use yarn, do different colors, and it's very versatile. So tell me in the comments below, how would you change this project to work for you in your home? Or if you've already done this project before, tell me how you did yours. I'd love to hear. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and also hit that subscribe button. I do DIY tutorials every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Don't forget to hit the bell as well so that you get notified when my videos do go live. And I want to thank everybody for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye guys.